Hey there, and welcome to today's class. Today we'll be doing a short and quick and easy routine, just for those of us short on time and looking in to get a quick stretch before our day starts. So to begin, we're going to start off in a seated position with our legs crossed, hands either on our knees or in our laps, eyes closed. We're just going to take 3 full breaths just to clear our minds and center ourselves here on the mat. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, feeling your lungs and your ribs expand, and relaxing as we breathe out through the nose or the mouth. Taking another deep breath in, and a cleansing breath out. One last time, in and out. And with your right hand, you're going to reach out to the side and raising your left hand as high as you can. You lean over to the right as you stretch over to the side, getting a nice little lengthening going on in your left ribs. Coming back to center as we bring our left hand down, and with our right hand reaching up and exhaling, leaning over to the side. Coming back up straight, placing our left hand onto our right knee and our right hand just behind our back. We take a breath in as we lengthen our spine. And as you exhale, we're going to twist to the right, pulling our right shoulder as far back as we can, and twisting our head to see if we can gaze over our back shoulder. And releasing ourselves from the twist, bringing right hand to left knee, left hand just behind our back. Breathing into length and opening our chest out, and exhaling into the twist, turning our head to gaze behind us. Coming out of our twist, placing both hands now onto our knees, taking a breath in, we're going to lift our chin up, pushing our chest out for a seated cow, and exhaling, bringing chin to chest, rounding our backs out. Taking another breath in, and a gentle breath out. One last time, in and out. And then coming onto your hands and your knees, we're going to come into a tabletop. And from here, we're just going to go into some circular motions around our wrists just to get some mobility going. As we twist in the one direction before changing over in the other. And then straightening both our legs, we're going to lift our hips up as we come into our first downward facing dog. From here, we can just pedal our dog out, bringing one heel down to the mat at a time, feeling a nice little stretch going in our legs. And then walking our feet to the top of the mat, we're going to come meet me in a forward fold. And then taking a breath in, we're going to lift our chest up halfway, keeping our back nice and straight. Before exhaling, bring hands down to mat as we step back with our right leg, Bring your knee down as you come meet me in a low lunge. Taking a breath in as we raise our hands above our head before exhaling, cactusing our arms out to the side as we gently lean back into a gentle back bend. Coming back up straight, bring your hands down to mat. We come back into a tabletop. And then exhale, we're going to bring our chest and our chin all the way down to the mat. Forearms down, we're going to push our chest up, pushing our shoulders away from our ears to come into a sphinx. And then as you exhale, you can bring your hands below your shoulders as you lift your hips up and come back into your downward dog. And once back in your down dog, you can walk your feet back towards the top of the mat, back into your forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, bring your hands back down to mat as you step back with your left foot, knee down to come meet me back in your low lunge. Before exhaling, cactusing your arms, you just give it a nice or gentle back bend, letting your head hang nice and loose. Straightening back up. Bring your hands back down to mat. As you come back into your tabletop, and then exhale down to the mat. And then you can have the option of keeping your hands below your shoulders as you push your chest up, coming into a cobra, really focusing on opening your chest out as you pull your shoulders away from your ears. Before exhaling, tucking your toes to come back into your downward dog. And finally, from your down dog, you can lower your knees down, make them as wide as the mat, toes touching together, as you sink your head and your chest down to come into your child's pose. And from here, we can just take 5 full breaths, just to take notice of our bodies, focusing on calming our heart rate. As we just lay here to rest. And keeping your eyes closed, and push yourself up, come into a seated position onto your shins. As we just take a moment to meditate, reflecting on how we feel, maybe even setting an intention for our day. And once you have your intention set, you can take one last inhale. And as you exhale, you can flutter your eyes open. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you felt a little bit rejuvenated, a little bit more productive. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hope to see you again next time on the yoga mat.